recap.
Recap for the recap.
Recap for the recap.
One time.
So this is day 5 of the 20 days of giving to yourself email party, so to speak. And today we are talking about the signs of the limiting beliefs. So my sign was thinking I'm never good enough or I'm not good enough. And it keeps me from pushing forward. I had people take a picture with the sign on their forehead if they wanted to. Yeah, hers was worthless.
I feel like Dana White right now. Like I'm just further like doing
right. And then talking about it and hashtagging this is not me, because the sign is what prevents us from moving forward, and it's invisible because it just lives inside of us. So by making it visible, talking about it, getting tired of talking about it, eventually tears down that sign, so you can now create a new sign for yourself. So does that catch everybody up? Anybody want to hop on here and talk about their sign and why the sign weighs heavy? And so y'all can start dismantling this sign.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying not to make this just about us. Very deep 2020. We will be overcomers. Yes, you will.
Would you like to hop on? And
would you like to hop on?
Okay. Bye.
Oh,
Hey,
how you doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
So what's your sign?
My sign I would say was rejection.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that was my sign until I had to realize.
Hey, Barty. Hey, Steve.
Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. I wonder if my volume is low. Can you actually hear me?
I can hear you. It is a little low, but I can hear you.
Okay, great. I'll just come a little bit closer to my phone due to some technical issues. Yes, my sign was rejection. I didn't have a father figure when I was young. It was just I thank God for my mother. She played both roles, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I had to overcome, the root system that I was dealing with was really just getting more closer to God, and just asking him to build more confidence, more love, and getting to know more about who I am, and just doing like just self deliverance, healing, and learning about like self worth, self love. So
Right.
so it took a process, and it still is a process. But through that rejection, I could say thank God. It God showed me, what are the steps, to just be an overcomer. So just wanted to share a little bit of my testimony.
That's good. But from rejection, though, there's an underlining layer. So would you say that the reason why rejection is so hard is because you feel or you're afraid of failure? You feel like you failed? Or is it because through rejection, it's kind of like you're afraid of building relationships because you're going to be let down, or somebody else is going to leave you again, or you know what I'm saying, like
I
afraid of commitment because of this? Like there's usually a lot of layers underneath rejection.
Absolutely, I totally agree. It was actually both because for my experience, and I believe it's also for others, when you experience rejection and when you're looking for love into the wrong categories, you know it builds. I don't only think it builds emotional hurts, but it also builds psychological hurts. A lot of mental deficiencies, a lot of areas where you need your mind and your emotions to be transformed. And when you display love and see like a patterns of failures and failures, it could build up like a trauma. psychologically. And so, I do believe that, with the layers, it can affect, different avenues, and until where it's like a point where, as me just being a spiritual person, like I feel like, just through the Lord and really being surrounding myself with, true people that really, loved you for who you are, and not just, give you just therapy, but true, could break through whatever, what you experienced through the past, through loved ones, from, people that you shared your heart to, and, that love that you shared, it end up, you've been hurt because you wanted it to be reciprocated to you, but it wasn't. I believe, through that, counseling with the Lord, and, having just right people, it changed my life, you know.
Yeah. So do you feel like that sign is shrinking?
Oh yes, thank God. Yes, yes, more definitely. I feel like I'm not a product of my past. I feel like, just staying consistent, and feeding, my spiritual man daily, and and just leaning to, the spiritual power of God. I really feel like, things just begin to just shrink, and it will shrink, it will diminish. You'll be a new person. I believe you could just come around people, and they're gonna just wonder, it's just something new about you, just something about your aura, something different. And when you're fully, totally healed, how to just love, and, and also be wise enough, to, okay, just see, okay, how much love I'm projecting, how much love I'm showing to this person, or okay, is this person showing me back love? I feel that you'd be more skillful and wise, and it gets to a point like, wow, like I don't remember what I experienced because I'm totally healed, I'm totally delivered, so.
Right. And it goes back to the law of attraction. So if you start working on your core and you start shrinking this sign, eventually you start attracting like minded people. If you're focusing so much on that big sign and
Hmm.
that's what you're always afraid of, you're going to attract those same kind of people that are just going to keep hurting you, that are just going to keep rejecting you. So if you work on yourself, eventually you'll start attracting like-minded people, and that, are going to help you, that are going to be in your corner, because that's what everybody wants. I mean, people want to be seen, right? People want to be loved for who they are. They want to be accepted. They want to feel safe in their surroundings and their friendships, whoever they call that are in their corner. They want to feel that love. And again, going back to your spiritual thing, like God is a powerful thing. I mean, I know we don't talk about whatever you guys call it, universe, God, spiritual healing, whatever that is for you. That is a place that you can go to and just heal from. It's a calling. It'll guide you
Totally
to
agree.
whatever that purpose is. So thank you so much for sharing. And hopefully this wasn't hard.
No, it wasn't. I really enjoyed it, and so I'm actually glad to, I'm grateful to, just join, and I enjoyed it. Thank you.